Sa akin kasi that falls into two categories. One is, hindi na anal. Sa bansa natin, di ba, magpakatotoo tayo talaga. Kasi, hindi ko naman sinisikreto sa inyo, pinagdaanan ko yon. So in the eyes of society, you are, because he's not legally free, then what you're doing is against societal norms. But, yung demarcation line, I think, is that, pag inuuwian pa, pag cohabiting pa, at ang pinapakita sa lipunan sila pa rin, tapos umangkas ka pa rin, medyo tanungin mo na sarili mo bakit. Pero kadalasan, di ba, marami naman din na ang sitwasyon was that they've lived separate lives and they just have this agreement na parang yung War of the Roses, if you're familiar with that. Diba? Kasi, the truth, it's super expensive to annul. Secondly, it's so messy. Third, it's bloody. And some people just don't want to go through it. Some will just say na, status quo, nagkakaintindihan naman tayo. So, yung perspective ko, honestly, sinabi ko kay Direk Chito, Direk, napagdaanan ko na yan. Parang nalagpasan ko na yan. Napagtagumpayan ko na yan. Balik pa ako. Tapos sinabi niya, kasi nga, mapapasok mo na dyan. You've seen it from both sides of the coin. Yun ang pagkasabi sa akin. Sabi niya, you've also been married and you know what it's like. You know what it's like na to have had a third party in that marriage also. And sabi niya, coming from someone who understands what the law is like and how difficult it is to extricate yourself. Sige na, trust me. O di, okay, I trusted. Hello, latecomer.
Madam, ako yung question. Ano ang pinakamasarap na part ng pagiging mistress at anong pinakamahirap basing on the story ng pelikulang Etiquette for Mistresses? Pinakamasarap.
Wala.
Oh.
Swear! Yung talaga.
Pinakamasarap ng buhay nila?
Kinareer ko naman eh.
Okay.
Yun yung totoo kasi pagkaintindi ko dun sa character yung puhunan siguro to start the catering and the first restaurant, maybe he contributed.
Mm-hmm.
But she went out of her way also to make a success of herself. And paulit-ulit niyang sinasabi doon sa character ni Ina, Ina, hindi pwede na nganganga ka na lang, magmumukmuk ka at maghihintay ka sa loob ng condo mo kung kailan kanya dadalawin. Dahil ang ending niyan, mababaliw ka. Ano bang passion mo? Kasi kung anong passion mo, sundin mo yon. Because you only have half a life as a mistress. And your career will make you whole.
Yes,
Go ahead.
Since we're talking about your character, what do you think are the weakness and strength of Georgia?
Her number one weakness was that she refused to acknowledge that she was weak. Yung parang she felt she knew all the answers. So parang, that alone, di ba, pag hindi mo in-acknowledge kung saan ka nagkukulang, hindi mo ever mako-cure. And then, her strength would have to be her ability to say it the way it is. Yung parang, hindi siya na-sugarcoat. Although sinabi ni Chloe, the character of Claudine, to her na, Georgia, you always make it sound like we're so doomed. Pwede naman mag-enjoy. And yet, her outlook was, hindi. Denumero dapat. Kasi, ayaw mong bigyan siya ng kahihiyan pa.
Thank you, Miss Chris.
Thank you, Neil.
Okay. Madam, sa tingin mo sa kwento, again, ng pelikula, bakit napupunta yung mga babae doon, mga dissenting babae, to becoming mistresses? Anong mga factors?
Yung kay I think, basing it dun sa kwento ni Kim, kasi yung sa kanya lang eh.
Yun ang parang medyo relate, ang mas nakararami kasi parang normal na ano.
Hindi,
Di ba
siya lang
siya
yung
cheaper?
in-expound.
Okay.
Kasi, siya lang yung binigyan ng backstory. Na, she was a lounge singer.
Mm-hmm.
And then, ang sinasabi niya na, nung lounge singer ako, para lang akong wall